What's up guys, Rhinos here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at the ROIDMI EVA. I'm excited about this one because my house is kind of a mess. This little thing is a hands-free, self-cleaning and emptying robot mop and vacuum. I'm sure you've seen these kind of products before. I mean, it's the 21st century. Ain't nobody got time for mopping and cleaning. That's for Cinderella. So what's the deal with the ROIDMI EVA? Can that thing really clean itself? Let's put this thing through its paces and find out, shall we? So we got two things in the box. First, the robot itself. Pretty cute. The other thing is the self-emptying and cleaning base. Oof. Oof, that's quality. The design comes in a pure white, which I think is a safe play. You don't want this thing sticking out like a sore thumb in the corner of your house. It's also got these three simple buttons here on the top, so it can't be that hard to use, right? So on the top we got these three buttons. The first one's a spot cleaner. That's perfect. This thing's smart. It's just gonna go find that dirt and clean up that spot. Then we got the power button, obvious. Last one here is the home button. This thing will send this guy back to the base and clean itself out. On the top here, we got this 360-degree LiDAR sensor. Now this thing is amazing. It can basically see everything around it and it makes sure it's not gonna bump into your furniture or your cats. So you can pop open the top and inside we got this super handy little cleaning tool off of the bottom part. I'm gonna set that here. We'll show you that later. And then you have this tray here. Now this thing is where all the dirt is kept. And it's even got a nice little HEPA filter here that will keep you from sneezing. That's all that's important from the top. If we flip this thing over and show you the bottom. So there's a lot to look at here. First, we got these 6 little sensors here. That's gonna stop this guy from falling off the stairs or driving over a cliff. Then we got 3-wheel system. This wheel is how it drives. These wheels are kind of special. You can see them popping up like that. Now they say that these go up so that it can get over bumps that are about 2 centimeters high, but in my house, it's gone over bumps as high as 5 centimeters, so that's no problem. Next, we got the mop. Now these mops are great. Velcro, they come right off. Again, this thing cleans itself, so you're not gonna really have to take these things off to clean them, but they do come off just in case. Here's the vacuum. There's 2 little latches here. This pops right up, super easy to come off. Then you got the motor here. This comes out too. Now this is what I was talking about. Hairs get stuck in here. This is where you'd use this tool to cut them free. But it hasn't happened much because this thing's just so easy to take out and put right back in. As easy as that. You can see here in the front, it's got this little bumper system, and along the edge, nice rubber padding. Now that's, I guess, in case it's gonna bang into your furniture, but again, like this thing's pretty smart. Hasn't done that at all. It hasn't even really got close to doing that. So you can see it's still clean. On the back, you got your 2 power charging stations. So it backs up into this little guy and charges itself. Oh, and empties itself. All right, so here we got the cleaning base. You can see it's got this beautiful color OLED screen on the front. Shows you all kind of operations. Then it's these simple 4 buttons again on the top. The first button, you press that and it's gonna clean the mop. The next button is the home button. You can press that, it'll go out and clean. You can press that, it'll come back home. Next, we have the play pause button. For whatever reason, you need to pause the vacuum. Hit that once, do what you gotta do, then hit it again and it's gonna go back to work, right where it left off. The next one is to empty the dustbin. You hit that and the vacuum's gonna park in there and clean out all of the dust. Let's take a look inside. Inside we got 2 bins on the top, one on one side, one on the other, and then the dustbin in the middle. Let's take a look at this bin first. This bin is the clean water one. This is a 4-liter tank. So you fill this up with clean water and that's what it's gonna use to get the mops wet. On the complete opposite side, couldn't be further away, you got the dirty water tank. Again, 4 liters. So when mops are being cleaned by itself, it's gonna put all the dirty water in here for you to empty out later. Then in the middle, we got the dust bag. Pretty cool. You just pull up this little lever here. That will keep it shut. Then you pull it right out. This lever is a gate to keep the dust trapped in. And now you can go inside. So when you're done, you put a new bag in, slide it down, make sure it's inside, and then make sure that this is pushed down so the dust can get in. Okay, let's take a look down here. This is where the vacuum's gonna park itself inside. On the bottom here, you got these unique cleaning trays. I'll take this out so we can see it. This comes out so that it can easily be cleaned. Speaking of cleaning, it actually comes with some accessories. This is one of them. I believe this toilet brush looking thing is for cleaning this. And when you're done cleaning it, you just slide it back in like that. No problem. Pretty self-explanatory, not much else to talk about there. Other accessories include this magic water cleaning solution. Just a tiny drop of this stuff, put it in the clean water tank, and you got a powerful cleaning solution. It's also coming with 2 of these dust bags to keep you going for a while. And then 2 replacement mop heads. So pretty good. Oh, there's one more thing here. An extra side brush. Not bad. So this sweet little package comes with its own app, and we're gonna show you that in the real world. Let's just throw this thing straight into some work, shall we? ROIDMI EVA is designed to vacuum the dirt and mop the floor at the same time. But unlike other cleaners, it can also clean the mop heads by itself, as well as automatically empty the dust bin. We're going to lay down the usual assortments of household mess. You know, dust, cat litter. ROIDMI EVA's suction device has an intake rate of 3,200 PA, and it easily sucks everything we've put in its path, even when it gets to carpeted areas of your home. Using its sensors, it will be able to recognize the surface underneath it has changed, and it will increase the amount of suction to make sure that all the dirt in between the fibers can be picked up efficiently, which is pretty cool. To make sure dirt is picked up, ROIDMI EVA uses a combination of sidewall scanning and a side brush that comes out of the side to sweep and vacuum any dirt in tough to reach places. This, along with the main underbrush, allows it to successfully gather everything in its path. Let's try out the mopping mode now. ROIDMI EVA is designed to vacuum and mop at the same time to make the cleaning more efficient. Packing 12 newtons of pressure, the mops can remove all stubborn stains easily. The smart LiDAR will recognize the carpeted areas and avoid those parts so that you don't need to worry about them getting wet. What differentiates the ROIDMI EVA from similar products is that you don't need to wash the mop heads by yourself, because this smart device can tell if it's time to wash up, and does so automatically. The dirty water will be separated into the wastewater tank. After it's clean, the soft wind function will dry the mop head quickly, and it'll go back to the last point it left off. All you'll ever need to do is empty the wastewater tank when it's full. Now let's talk about the app. Before its first task, our little EVA needs to get familiar with your house. Just press the start button and its new adventure begins. It may take a while, but nothing's ever easy the first try. It will get around your house using its LiDAR and sensors to map out the lay of the land. If ROIDMI EVA comes to the edge of a room with stairs or a steep drop, instead of diving off the edge, its sensors will guide it away from danger using its cliff edge detection. It will have no issues working in a dark environment, for example, under the bed or at night. After the first navigation is done, you will be able to see a virtual map of your home on the app. Pretty cool, right? Here's my house. You can see there are different rooms and areas marked out. You can even set up different floors of your home. What's great about the map is that you can interact with it. For example, if you don't want ROIDMI EVA to get close to a valuable or delicate item in your home, you can draw a virtual wall around it, and ROIDMI EVA will avoid that area altogether. What's great about this app is that all of this navigation and mapping is happening in real time, so you can view the ROIDMI EVA movement even when you're not at home. One feature that I've been using a lot is the regular cleaning mode. It allows you to schedule a daily or weekly cleaning routine. Set the day, time, cleaning mode, and area to clean. Then ROIDMI EVA will start cleaning automatically and return to base without you doing anything. The app offers online over-the-air updates, so this thing can get even better over time. ROIDMI EVA comes with a colorful, smart LED screen that displays relevant information depending on what task is carried out, such as battery percentage and collection countdowns. ROIDMI EVA will return to the base and recharge before running out of battery, so you'll never find it dead in the middle of the room when you get home. The 3-liter dust bag will last you an impressive 60 days. On top of that, the bags are antibacterial and deodorizing. That is anti-mold and anti-odor. So it's hygienic on the rare occasion that you do need to touch it. So what do you guys think of the ROIDMI EVA? I'm loving this thing. I've been using it for weeks now, and I'll tell you, it's truly been keeping my house clean and tidy. So I'm keeping it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Until next time, we'll see you.